Alright, welcome back to the channel, friends. We are playing some Reality Break Ascension here today. And this is a very well done, fast-paced ARPG looter shooter space roguelite with very tight handles, excellent effects, and compelling gameplay. Oftentimes with space shooters, the handles are clunky. Well, this one gets it right, and it really adds to the overall value of gameplay of the game, right? It's a lot of fun to play, and I really enjoyed my very brief time with it. Excited to dive on in here today. If you want to get a copy of the game for yourself, you can certainly do so. The Ascension update just dropped on the 28th of July, so very, very recently. There's going to be a link in the video description below, of course. If you're enjoying your time here, of course, smash the like button and consider becoming a subscriber if you are new here as well. So without further ado, let's hop on in. Let me know in the comment section below, of course, your thoughts about Reality Break Ascension. So let's create some characters. All right, so it looks like we have the ship Stiletto, okay? We have a female or a male variant, Iron Man mode. What's that? Ship is destroyed. Your pilot's career is permanently over. Okay, so you're literally just disintegrated into space. Got it. Well, I suppose we'll go with this guy, and we'll call him AK. But, of course, I rate that intro a 9.5 out of 10. Well, thanks, Dodds. Let's go. Nice, he's going to play some more Spell Disc on Switch. Been having fun with the Spell Disc. I don't know that I'm familiar with that one. That could have gone better. Maybe we should try a calculated retreat next time. We did eliminate their squad leader. Yes, at the cost of our slip drive. So we can't warp out of here without a jump gate? We cannot. Scanning region. Located jump gate 151, and it's unlocked. If we can make it there... Excuse me, we can make it there if we conserve power. Oh, perfect. That's Selbar's gate. We almost never go this long without seeing him. We saw him 3 weeks ago. Selbar knew me before I was me. 3 weeks is too long. Noted. Updating calendar heuristics. Let's go. Absolutely, let's go. So this is the cool world of Reality Break Ascension. And the first thing that you're going to notice is the handles are really tight, man. So I'm moving around with Wasta, right? Handles are really, really tight, which makes this game a lot of fun to play. So we have our primary weapon, okay? That's on the left click. Right click, we will get a secondary weapon. And what's really redeeming about this game is the inventory system. Okay, so you have all of these different options to improve your ship. You have a primary weapon, a secondary weapon. You have your armor. You have shields. You have sensors. You have the generator. You have propulsion, stabilizers, and the CPU. So all of these things will, of course, improve your stats, right? And you'll find all kinds of gear as you play the game, obviously. So I really do think the looting system is nice in this one, and I barely scratched the surface in my 5-10 minutes with it, just trying it out. So we're going to learn a little bit more about the game together here today and enjoy some good effects and graphics and tight handles. So let's go. All right, so we have our big map. I can activate it with tab. It looks like we have some enemies. So let's blow them away, man. And then we're getting loot, right? So we're getting credits, we're getting loot. And I actually did just get... What is that? So this is a phaser, an energy-based primary weapon. It's going to do lower overall damage by 2 arrows. No thanks. And then eventually we will get a dash drive. So it's it'll allow you to like dash dodge, right? Which is something I love to spam in games like this, right? But the aiming's really good. Like, the game just feels crisp. It's nice. Sound effects are good. Like, the game's just solid, man. If you like games like this. And we can kind of choose to leave when we like. And it looks like we have some raw resources there. I did take a hit. So when you do sustain damage, you have a special skill called health regen. You can press Q. Now, it does have a long cooldown, okay? So you can't just spam it. But that's how you get health back. So the game's a bit forgiving in that sense, especially as you fly through an asteroid belt, bust up your ship. But it looks like I am getting access to raw resources like aluminum. I'm not really sure what those do yet. I think we can probably upgrade our ship in some way, shape, or form with the resources, or maybe there's crafting. All right, I'm just getting peppered here by these guys. Let's take them out. All right, so let's take down this asteroid. And it looks like, so there's a point of interest. I saw like some loot box maybe. See if we can find it. Is this like an iron-rich asteroid? Wow, look at all the resources from that, man. Yeah, so we're getting all kinds of... So we got iron, carbon, magnesium, aluminum, and silicon. Used for a variety of upgrades, okay? So we want to definitely collect those. And we have to reach jump gate 151. What's this? This is a reinforced crate, okay? Well, I like crates with stuff in them. Press Q to regenerate defenses. Don't mind if I do. And this game is interesting in that you can kind of choose when you want to leave or not. Got a ricochet. Okay, so that sounds like a weapon. Let's take out these guys. Energy spark. What's that? Am I like faster now? I feel like I'm faster now. Let's go to the warp gate. Interfacing with the gate. Let's get out of here. Yes. Well, hold on. Let's get this crate first, man. That's why we're here. Laser. Okay, so we got a laser. A hastened nano mesh. So what is that? Damage output. Survivability. 85 armors. Okay, so this is armor. This has 6. Okay, so that's quite impressive. We have a laser. So this will do more damage. It's a primary weapon. The answer is yes. We have some wings. So survivability and armor. We have nothing equipped there. Another laser. So this actually can make enemies vulnerable to secondary weapons. We actually got 2 better lasers. And then we have a stabilizer. So 22 armor plus 4% railgun weapon damage. 22 armor compared to 14. The answer is yes. Got a phaser, that's trash. And then a ricochet, which is a primary weapon as well. Not going to be better than what we got. So let's go. This one is polished. Going to have to cancel my space shooter. Galaga absolutely does come to mind for this one. Absolutely. It's a solar run or you collect more ships. I'm not sure about that, Justin. I'm not sure. Station 4 in range. Time for some much needed repairs. Credentials validated. Okay. So now we have our little like central hub area. Station 4. And in here, I believe we can shop. So this is where we can dock and we can do a variety of things here, okay? This guy just gives you the normal like, oh, well, come on in and, you know, buy stuff. And what this game is big on is inventory management, right? So you definitely want to make sure that you're selling your gear because this is your one inventory page. And eventually you'll get items that are 2 inventory spaces large, okay? So if it's not good, if you can't use it, sell it. So let's just sell all of this junk. And of course we get this purple currency for it. And then we can, you know, buy some things in the shop. Now the price is pretty high, right? But some of these things are good. Now, do we need anything? Igniter. So, grants impulse dodge propulsion ability. The answer is yes. Specialized booster. I couldn't afford it anyways. So that part of our ship is burnt out. We have a broken launcher. It's inoperable, so let's sell it. We don't need it. It's broken. But now this gives us the ability to... Okay, man, yep. I get it. So this gives us the ability to do this now, right? Definitely something needed in a game like this, for sure. All right, jump to Luzul Cluster. Let's go. No such thing as free. All right, let's go. All right, Luzul Cluster. Destroy enemy forces to draw out the enemy warship. Okay, so we might have a boss fight in this particular one. The region is experiencing unusual photonic activity. Anything to worry about? No, unless you fly into photonic... No, unless you fly into the photonic activity. I recommend going about our business quickly. Okay, let's hunt. All right, you gotta love when a dialogue stream ends with let's hunt, right? Okay, so these guys are actually slowing me down a little bit. I don't like that too much. Get out of here with that noise. All right, here's a loot box. Oh, wow. Wait, that one blew up? What? Okay, I guess I gotta be real careful. I was not expecting that. Holy crap. Did you see that? So like Galaga, you can let a ship get caught by the aliens and then get it back and have 2 ships flying around. Ace High Arcade. This one is too polished. Going to have to cancel my space shooter. So all your junk sounds like optimal strategy in another game. I know. Absolutely. Well, we got killed by a reinforced crate here, friends. So we got to be real careful when we're opening up those. My goodness, man. That was crazy. So I think it's sound-based. Yeah, okay. I guess I didn't know that. Definitely one of the things that you learn. You learn once in a game like this. We have an interlaced cover. I wonder what that is. Let's grab it. These guys are kind of pesky. They slow you down. All right, enemy squad cleared. Awarded 22 credits. Okay. Looks like we have some magnesium. I really wonder what all of these elements are going to do for us. I hope there's like a ship upgrade function. Because eventually what I've noticed in my very short time with this game is you'll start getting gear that's for like the warship class. And I didn't understand what that was because I didn't get far enough. But I'm wondering if you can like change ships and stuff, right? I'm sure you probably can. And then I wonder if ships have like different equipment types that they can put on. You know what I mean? So I think that this game has a lot of possibilities for sure. But the core gameplay, I mean, it's a really fun game to play if you like space shooters like this. It really is well done. And like I said, it's all about the handles, right? Like, look at how tight those are. It's pretty amazing. I've played some space shooters before where it's just, it's really clunky to handle your ship. It's like your ship doesn't have any acceleration and like the turning is clunky. In this game, it's fantastic. All right, so we have to destroy 10 more enemies to get the warship to come out. Now, do I want the warship to come out, I think is the question. And when am I going to get a secondary weapon? Another question that I have. What are the options for secondary weapons? What are these? Free credits. We'll take it. Okay, here we go. All right, that's right. Clear out that squadron. Get wrecked, man. Brimming nucleus of generation. What is that? Let's just take these guys out. Okay, so here we go. Obtain the ancient tech from the Syndicate warship. Okay, warship signature detected. It will benefit us to have our best gear equipped. Approach with caution. All right, so I'm going with the boss fight here. Looks like we got Mr. Jones heading out for the night. Hey, man, you have a fantastic evening. Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate all of your support of the channel, man. Really does mean a lot to me. All right, so we got ourselves a boss fight, it does appear. Wow, we got some gear that's like way better too. Interlace screen. We have a railgun. Okay, so we got a railgun. What is this? Ammo-based primary weapon. It's a Gatling gun. Let's check it out. Targeting surveyor. Okay, so I got a bunch of new stuff. Gatling gun. Okay, so we got a railgun and a Gatling gun. I actually think that the laser can make enemies vulnerable to secondary weapon. It ups the damage output. 3.3 attacks per second. This is... Okay, so if you attack structures with it, 6 attacks per second. All right, I think we got to try it. I have two of my 4 goats watching this boss fight with me. You serious, Kelly? That is awesome, dude. Well, welcome on in, Billy Goats. Let's go for the boss. Let's go for the gold. Let's go for glory. And goat milk. Oh, yeah, the Gatling gun is where it's at, man. How about this rail gun? Oh, yeah, the rail gun's where it's at, too. Okay, so here it is. Got the big boy. We're in the death cloud. Watch out. All right, rail gun. Definitely have to use the rail gun on the boss. There we go. Got a health spark. What's that? Don't know what it is, but let's loot all this stuff, man. Ancient tech certainly looks like junk. Guessing we can't equip it. Correct. Massive energy waves from it, but it's not generating them, meaning, say it's channeling them. Unable to pinpoint a source for this energy, appears to be coming from multiple vectors simultaneously. Okay, so we have an unknown voice that just appears in over our ship comms. Exist. What the? Help me. It's speaking? I detect no such transmission. I think it's called a fate core. Unrecognized designation. Creeping me out. Let's get back to cell bar. Okay, so we're gonna have to go back. Well, good, because I've got a bunch of junk to sell. I kind of like this Gatling gun. It's pretty good. All right, return to the jump gate is where we have to go. Pew, 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 says Raquel Rice. We are definitely pewing and pewing now, for sure, with this little Gatling gun that we got. Channel. Okay, that voice is speaking again. It wants me to channel something. I don't know how to channel things. Get wrecked by the railgun, bro. Interlace cover. Okay. Will channel. Nexus. Uh-oh. Okay, so what's going on? Okay, so it pulled us out. Raquel Rice's head is heading out. Needs to wind down. More AK vids to catch up on. Well, there's a constant flow of them, aren't there? But thank you so much for stopping into the stream, Raquel. Appreciate your support and fantastic sticker making. Have yourself a great night. Salute to you as well. What the hell? He says, we are in no known region of the galaxy. Okay, so we're in, like, limbo or something. The Fate's core's energy signature is orders of magnitude more intense now, okay? Energy needed, says the unknown voice. Siphon. Your vitals are crashing. Okay, so, dude, it's siphoning my energy? This parasite out of here. In your ship's inventory on the right, press the middle mouse button to rewrite on the Fate core item. Okay, so it's a little lightning bolt maybe, but look at this. So we're starting to get some big items. But it says unequipable warship class, right? So we must have, like, there must be other ships you can get is my only conclusion I can really draw from that. But this right here, we have to rewrite it. Understand it now. I can interface with this device. The voice is asking for our help. Okay, so for this. So unusable to usable, no cost. Okay, yes. Okay, cool. Let's change at a subatomic level. It worked. Okay, so now we can equip it on the ship. Use the core. It's telling me, yep. That's what we're going to definitely do. Okay, so let's equip it. Okay, good. Power levels are stabilizing barely. Conduit. Good, let's investigate that conduit. Okay, so now we have a conduit. Head toward the energy signature and scan it. All right, that's where we're going next. I feel like I'm moving slow, man. Okay, these guys have missiles. Get out of here with that, man. Get railgunned. Maybe we can just say get railed. Get railed. Uses Fate Pulse Energy. Opening a new file. To alter more equipment and other things. What things? I'm actually not sure. Hopefully it will let us help whoever is calling out to us. We are approaching the signal. Okay, the conduit is... We're approaching it. That's right. Get wrecked. Okay, so this is the conduit. So do I fly into this thing? Let's scan it. Don't know that I would just fly my ship right in there. That AK icon is uncanny resemblance to you. You think so? Maybe if I had a little less hair. Bigger forehead, maybe. Okay, so now we're just out in the middle of nowhere. Allied freighter nearby. Also, Station 6 is 2 regions away. Haven't been there in years. I hope Lynn doesn't remember me. Okay. Head toward the jump gate on scanners. It's locked and defended. No sneaking through then. Excuse me. Like the sound of a plan B anyways. Oh, you know it. All right, let's go. So we have... What is this? Well, here's an asteroid for some free resources. Okay, so this is the trader. Okay, got it. Well, what are you going to try to make my life difficult? I'm just trying to trade here, bro. I'm trying to conduct in commerce, and you guys won't let me do it. Get railed, man. All right. Let's sell all the stuff that's inferior. Brimming nucleus of generation. So what does this do? Max energy and then energy regen. It's slightly better. The answer is yes. We have a phaser. Primary weapon. Okay. Pierces through enemies. Is that so? Let's try this out. Kind of like that, I guess. Let's go with the Gatling gun, though. Maybe we can hold on to that one. Let's go back to this guy. Let's sell some stuff. Okay, that laser's trash. This one's not good. Compensator. 85 armor on this. Igniter. Nova. Well, let's check that out. Okay. Kind of seems like it's all right. Let's keep the railgun for now, but maybe we hold on to it. Let's go ahead and sell this laser as well. And then we have these, like, bigger ones that I don't really know what they do. Like this breaking lattice. This goes here. It's a computer, but warship class is needed for it, right? Brimming singularity spark of generation. I mean, it's not really better than what I currently have on, so let's sell it. Let's keep this. And actually, do you have anything to sell me is the question. Targeting surveyor. Do you have a CPU? Doesn't look like it. All right, cool. Got a bunch of credits. So let's go to reach the jump gate and destroy all enemies nearby. Okay. So we got one of these things. That must heal me, maybe? Hard to say exactly. Got an iron and or an aluminum and silicon rich asteroid. Okay, nice. Let's take out this. Looks like these guys are being healed. Let's spray and pray. Oh, wow. Destroy 3 enemies with a single railgun blast. Those might be mines. Tutorial. You can now use fate pulses to rewrite reality on objects marked with a bolt icon, okay? So if we get a bolt icon, so if we get gear that has this bolt icon, we can improve it with like the special currency. I think that's what it's trying to tell me. So we'll have to keep our eyes peeled for those. Where's that crate? I know there was a crate somewhere around here. Must have to take out these guys. Alright, so... Oh, here it is. Okay, listening closely to the sound. Don't want to get nuked again. Okay, so... Fate core... Item condition. I've only got one of these things. Fate pulses is what it's called. Okay, got it. So we can move it from junk to common. Okay. So this is how you can actually like upgrade items, I guess, in this game. People don't really praise your endurance for focus enough. You're unstoppable. Man, I'm a grinder by nature, my man. Been doing it my whole life. Just grinding it out every single day. But I appreciate that, Alan. Thanks, man. I certainly do my best. Just try to do my best in all things I do, for that matter. Continue towards Station 6. Okay, so destroy the jump suppressor. Okay, so we got to get this jump suppressor, whatever it is. So let's see if we can take out this guy. Take out this guy. Little Gatling gun pulses, right? Get railgunned. Take out this guy. I've got some iron. Benturan bomber. You just have like wide open space in this game and a bunch of enemies that swarm you pretty good. You get swarmed pretty good in this one. I'm really curious to see kind of like what happens when maybe you can change ships or upgrade your ship a little bit more. Like, what are all these raw resources that we keep collecting? What are they doing for us? Pulse this guy down. We got a missile shot at us. I'm just going to go ahead and say it's probably not good to get hit by missiles. Got a scatter gun, okay. That's interesting. We'll see what that does. Is it a primary or a secondary? I'm a little gun shy about these crates, too. How's the acquisition coming along? Yes. Sorry, man. We got a little sidetracked. A nebula carry. What is that? Brimming turbine of generation. So nebula carry. It's an ammo-based secondary weapon. A rare launcher. Okay, fires homing missiles that deal area damage. All right, yeah, you have me at homing missile. Breaking consolidator. So all these items with the little bolt icon can be upgraded, right? So we can upgrade these as long as we have enough of this currency here, the Fate Pulse currency. So that's another cool aspect of, I guess, loot in this game. Oh, nice. We got homing missiles now, dude. That's what I'm talking about. Jump suppressor. All right, let's blow it up. That's right, get wrecked. Continue towards Station 6 through the jump gates. Unknown voice says now. Okay, what was that? Both the AI system and my pilot are perplexed. And we keep on going. Homing missiles. That deal AoE AoE damage homing missiles are pretty sweet. Got a confident rivet. That's funny. That's right, blow them up to smithereens. Alright, so what are we doing? Okay, so we have to go through the jump gate. Is that it? Well, let's go. Left some magnesium on the field. Alright, so what are we doing now? Approach Station 6. Almost impossible to die. Yeah, their missiles are homing, but we do have shield. However, I am down 20 hit points. So let's fix that right up. We got Lynn Domakar, Station 6 Commander. Okay, they're requesting assistance. We're under attack from the far side. Not friendly, okay. Alright, well, we're in for a fight. Destroy all waves of enemy raiders. Well, let's do it. Let's take them out. Looks like we have a pink target. What is this? Is that a missile? Okay, so that is a big projectile, so I don't think we want those to hit the main base. This guy can get blown up by a homing rocket for sure. Collected enough fate pulses to rewrite an item, okay? Well, I'll definitely do that, but I'm a little busy right now, man. These homing missiles are just so strong. So good. Taking out these bigger ships one shot. In fact, I should have looked at what that other weapon option was that I got. Maybe I can do that quick. Doesn't look like anything is particularly stronger. So let's take these guys out. Let's fire down the missile with our own missiles. And let's keep pulsing them down. Gatling gun. Alright, so an enemy is locking onto your ship. Use a propulsion ability to shake it out before it locks onto you. Okay, got it. Probably don't want to find out what happens if you get locked onto, right? Okay, we got a big boy right here. Looks like he throws mines. But he gets absolutely wrecked. You can press and hold E, yeah, to loot all the items. Got it. Is this a heal? Raider howitzer. Alright, nice. Wonder how they warped in without a gate. So there's a bit of story with this as well, which is interesting. And I know I'm skipping through a little bit of it, but you know, games like this don't typically have very in-depth story, right? Okay, so let's see. Can we fly on in here? Got to go around this way, I think. Okay, so how are we getting in here? Oh, duh. Alright, in we go. Alright, very nice. Connected with our research team. Something unusual on our ship. Yeah, we've been, like, possessed by some voice from the deep or something. Move the fate core to the quantum frame slots in Station 6. Okay. Ancient tech, not this time. Hold on, something is wrong. I think we should abort. I think we can stabilize it. No, it's warning us. We need to stop. Tech speaks to me. We're in danger. It speaks to you. Okay, so that's not good. Oh boy. Witness the destruction of Station 6. Got that achievement. Prologue complete. Try again. Your character has been erased. Unlike Being destroyed in combat, which allows you to respawn. Being erased fractures your timeline until you break reality. To continue the story, enter the Chaos Vortex. Into the Vortex we go. We might need a Get Wrecked sticker. I think we absolutely do, Kelly. So I've got a collection of, you know, popular phrases here on the channel. And Get Wrecked is definitely one of them. You have entered the Chaos Vortex. In this place, you must defeat endless hordes of enemies who get stronger over time. They will not drop any loot. However, you will be rewarded upon completion based on how long you survive. Okay. Well, we did get a few things. Let's see. Doesn't look like anything of use or value. So let's do our best to survive, I suppose. Okay, we got a big boy here. Alright, nice job. Little rampage bonus going on. And I know that I'm getting pilot experience. I'm not sure like if we level up. Kind of hope we do, right? Level up in face. But we'll definitely see. Okay, so there's a very, very strong guy on the field right now. My missiles did nothing to him. Okay, so I'm locked on, man. Something's locked on to me. Need more energy. It's the story of this survival run so far, that's for sure. The Gatling gun's just not getting it done, man. All right, let's take out these little mobs if we can. The missile gets it done. The Gatling gun does not. Like, it's not even close. So how are we holding up? Shields are gone. Wow. Okay, so that is that. So 2 minutes. 2 minutes, 17 seconds. Need more power and more speed. Yeah, they just simply got stronger. So, okay, press the characters button. So reality. So this is probably a big part of this game. Let's see. So what does this mean now? Press the break button to break your character's reality. You can hover over the button for more info. Okay, so... Talents apply to all current and future characters. You will gain 10 reality points. Plus 80% for completing 8 missions. Okay. Break this profile, causing AK to lose all equipment, but will allow further progress in the campaign story. You will gain 10 reality points. I don't like the prospect of losing all my gear, but I think we have to. The game scaled up quick. Yeah, it sure did. Break your pilot's profile for the first time, okay? Allow you to view and rewrite the state of the universe. Stabilize the fate core. Okay. Okay, so now we got some systems at work here. Dissolve ship inventory items marked for scrap into 50% of the credit value. Increases your ship's damage reduction by 1% per talent level. Expertise, expert goals. Yeah. Difficulty, secondary mission options. Sounds good to me. I mean, I think this is pretty good too. Allows us to offload inventory that we don't like. What is this? Reduce all enemies' health by 5% per talent level. That seems good. Okay, cool. So that's like the metagame. Interesting that they don't just lead with the metagame, right? Like, you have to unlock it by completing the tutorial. So it looks like maybe this is an actual run now or something. We'll play. I think I've probably got like another 30 minutes left in me, folks. And then we'll call it good. We'll plug around in this, and then we'll wrap this thing up. Actually, maybe another like 20, because we're already at 40 minutes for the VOD. So we've begun a new cycle. Missions may change their objectives and dialogue as you progress across multiple cycles. Okay? Can now fast forward. Yeah, definitely fast forward. Okay, so we have to get to jump gate 151 again. Your character can now level up by defeating enemies and overcoming challenges. Leveling up will grant you access to skills and increase your fate pulse maximum. Okay, cool. So you can actually get skills in this too. So this game, like, really does unlock itself after the tutorial. This is your character's experience. Okay. Got it. I wonder what kind of skills you get. Like, are there weapon type proficiencies and things of the like? Maybe. Pretty cool how quick the jump from 7K to 8K. Yeah, Kelly, we got there in just a little bit over a month, man. Which is pretty good. It was a pretty quick gaining of 1,000 subs for sure. I've had, I think, like the transformation from 5 to 6,000 was really rough. Like, it took a long time. It took like months. But 7 to 8 went pretty fast, man. So what I'm thinking is, once we get to 10,000, we're going to do something special. We'll do a 10,000 subscriber special. And my mind immediately goes to, like, marathon. Like, let's do a marathon. Now, what that marathon is, what we're going to do for it, all that good stuff, all the details, haven't worked it out yet, but I'm thinking marathon. I'm thinking we can get some food, we can get some drinks, play games all day, hang out, do some fun stuff. Maybe not just purely gaming, but, you know, hang out, chill. Just have a day online with the people that got me here, of course. That's what I'm thinking for 10K. So if you're listening to this message and you're not a subscriber, help me get to 10K by hitting that subscribe button, of course. All right, so a familiar docking station, yeah. We got you, man. We already know your story. All right, this, yes. How about this? An interlaced absorber. Plus 12 barrier. Targeting surveyor, yes. Specialized plating. Oh, that's better than what we got. So, yes, 350. I could use one of these. All right, very good. All right, it's kind of interesting. It makes you, like, go through the same story again. It's a little different. Definitely interesting. So it looks like we're rocking with a phaser now. Let's go here. But yeah, you guys let me know what you'd like to see if we did like a marathon event. Right? Like spend a significant amount of time live together. Give me some ideas. Obviously, we'll be playing some games. Maybe order in some food or something. Have some drinks. Celebrate 10K the right way, right? Definitely been thinking about it as we get a little closer. All right, let's get him. Let's take him out. I like this, whatever gun this is. What is it, a phaser? Seems pretty good. Press C to view your character, okay? Well, got a little bit going on right now, game. Just relax. Okay, we got the warship again. Yep, we're aware of this. I have a launcher. Okay, that's good to know. Okay, so I must have leveled up. Alter space-time. Change the flow of time, speeding up all ship systems by 100% for 4 seconds per skill level. Confine. Okay. I think that's good. An active skill. Siphon health. Increase damage dealt with primary weapons by 20%. The answer is obviously yes. Let's go. Let's get this space box. It's a force nucleus. Okay, I think that's good. Sure is. Alright, let's go face this warship. Press 1 to activate your skill. Okay, got it. We'll do that once we get in a little closer. That's right. Get absolutely wrecked, man. That was cool. Whatever skill that was. That was pretty cool. Let's take these guys out. We got some silicone. Bonus credits. Let's go up this way to the jump gate. Ranked rivet. Energy-based secondary weapon, okay. Got the Fate Core again. Doesn't look like I can equip it, which is interesting. Okay, so it's going to pull me into here again, yep. Alright, so we throw this on, right? Oh, we got to rewrite it. Okay, yep. Oh, we can throw it on. Yep. Got to scan the signature again. Okay, so we can do this in, so it looks like we have a new challenge. So, 2 minutes, 30 seconds to get this warship down. Let's rush in recklessly. Where is the warship? Allow a next... Oh, okay, so one's got to be created. All right, let's go. Let's take out this guy. Blast down this guy. Get this guy. Alright, where's the warship at? I want to take him out. There's a warship. It's gotta be. You think I'm gonna get to 10K in no time? I think I'll probably be there toward the end of the year. Oh wow, he got me. I guess I wasn't paying attention to my my HP. That is okay. I think this is an appropriate place to end the video, of course. So this has been Reality Break, the Ascension update. Now, there's a pretty, I don't want to say lengthy tutorial, but an in-depth tutorial that once you get beyond that point, you can actually see the full game sort of unfold. Now, I do think that there's a lot that I haven't explored yet about this game, but I can tell you that it's a really fun game, really high-quality game. The effects are good, the sounds are good, the handles are phenomenal, right? Like, for a space game, this one handles really, really well. And I was really impressed by it, and I think it's a really fun game if you like the genre. And you'll definitely have to let me know if you want to see some more of this. Maybe you want to see another video on it or another stream on it. I think it's a game that's just a ton of fun to play, and there's a ton more to discover, like I've already said. So thanks for spending some time on the channel today. Smash the like button if you enjoyed the Reality Break, and become a subscriber if you are new here. And I thank you for spending some time on the channel today. So with that said, my friends, I'm going to get on out of here, and I'll be catching you in the next video. Thanks a lot.